Welcome to Indie Dev. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of could be found. We've got mountains of questions, some better, some worse. If none of it can help you, well, you won't be the first. Welcome to Indie Dev. Come and take a seat. Would you like to really work or watch dev how-tos on repeat? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Oh crap, the engine crashed. Give the code a refresh. Welcome to Indie Dev. What do you want to do? Would you like to code all night or rather start completely new? Be happy, then angry, be bursting with rage. Quitting's the only way to solve your outrage. Welcome to Indie Dev. Put your life aside. Here's a tip for how to program. It's not free like we implied. We've got pixel and 3D and top-down, of course, and a bunch of other indie devers fighting over which the engine is better for absolutely no reason at all. Welcome to Indie Dev. Hold on to your socks, cause the guy just asked a question that you just have got to mock. There is YouTube, Google, and documentation. You're the 1,000th person today that's asked that question. See the competition, get depressed and see a shrink. Start another little project, it's the 100th one this week. Ask out too hard when you cannot, or I'm 12, or should my game start? Or I don't know how to program, what is program, why is program, where is market's oversaturated. Here's another game, you're not in it for the money, but you're broken then complain. Which indie dev is better? Pay them for their course. Everything you need to dev is usually open source. Could I interest you in game design all of the time? A little bit of game design all of the time. Coding is a travesty, you might not make a dime. Crying about game design all of the time. Could I interest you in game design all of the time? A little bit of game design all of the time. Coding is a travesty, you might not make a dime. Crying about game design all of the time. You know, it wasn't always like this. Not very long ago, just before your time, before the public engines roamed, when games were in their prime, always something new, a gem or two, when devs gave a crap. Now it's clones of COD and design fraud. It sucks. Now you, remarkable you watched a vid on coding. Now you think you're God. Then you found out you are turning into those frauds. Now look at you. Oh, look at you. Attainable, debatable. Your time is now, and you'll ask how. Just figure it out. And if we stick together, who knows how we'll make out. It was always the deal to make a game pirates can steal. Could I interest you in game design all of the time? A bit of game design all of the time. Coding is a travesty, you might not make a dime. Crying about game design all of the time. Could I interest you in game design all of the time? A little bit of game design all of the time. Coding is a travesty, you might not make a dime. Game design and 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 game design all of the time.